Darren here, taking a look at the new Kindle Paperwhite 3. So we've been using this, I think it's the original Kindle Touch, so no backlight and a couple generations old now. And I really wanted to have a backlit screen, and so when this new one came out, figured it was time to upgrade. So what's nice is that the screen is now the higher resolution, which was only available in the more expensive Kindle Voyager, but now it's available in this nice lower priced $119 Kindle Paperwhite. I really like the backlight. It can go to a really, really low amount. Like, see, it's almost imperceptibly low. Let's turn off the overhead lamp. You can see that's off. It gets really quite bright, but even just a little bit down is really very pleasing. It's a very eerily calm, nice little glow it could do. Turn this light back on, and it's overall pretty snappy as compared to the older Kindles, which take a little bit longer to do stuff and refresh. It looks like the processor's a bit better, so I don't know how much better than the previous generation Paperwhite, but it's certainly a nice step up from this previous one we've been using. Another thing is the texture. It's actually more of a papery kind of texture versus the smoother texture of this older one, and I'm kind of on the fence about which I prefer. Visibility wise, it's not that much of a difference. It's a little bit better at reducing glare. If I move the overhead lamp a little between the two, you can see it's a little better at reducing glare, but it's a little weird swiping on the screen. It's almost a little sandpapery, because obviously they want it to feel like paper, but well, on a real book you would never swipe, so swiping's a little bit nicer on the smoother screen, but not really a big deal either way. There's also a couple new features of being able to hold and highlight stuff, which I haven't. Alexa, off. Yeah, Amazon Echo was just bugging me there. Another Amazon product. But yeah, so you can click and drag stuff, which I'll probably never use. I'm probably just going to use it just for reading. Pretty simple stuff. And the other nice thing is the new font, the Bookerly. It's not like it's leaps and bounds better than the previous fonts, but it does add a nice extra bit of readability. So nice that they've worked on that and given it a little bit nicer. I don't even know what's going on here. It keeps bugging me for stuff. So other than that, there's not a huge amount of difference between this and the previous generation Paperwhites. So compared to the previous generation Paperwhite, it's really just that higher resolution screen and the new font. So it might not be worth it for you. I heard that the backlight is actually a little bit better on this one too, but still, if you have the previous generation Paperwhite, maybe wait for the next gen if it's already serving you pretty well. If you already have an older Kindle, non-backlit, original touch, then I think it's a really worthwhile upgrade. It's only like $40 more. Or obviously, if you already have it, you can't upgrade. But if you're looking at getting your first Kindle, I would definitely get this. It's worth the $40. If you already have a Kindle Touch, I still think it's worth it. So, but it's obviously up to your desires, uses, and needs. So, Amazon Darren, take a look at the Kindle Paperwhite 3. I love reviewing, and if you have a product or service you would like reviewed, get in touch and I will give it the full run-through.